So this is it, final preparations before the start of stage one, which is just up there. The drivers park up their cars, check the tyre pressures, a little stretch of the legs, and then get in the zone ready to start Rally Mexico. Now what will be interesting today is that this top layer of gravel is extremely slippery, very fine dust. So the first few cars on the road, Mikko, Sebastien Loeb, Jari-Matti Latvala, will really struggle for grip. But then as more cars go through, it'll clean a line, and look, there's the grip. So some of these cars further down the running order should be posting some faster times this morning. Kai Lindstrom, your co-driver, former co-driver to Tommi Mäkinen, he's clearly very impressed that you are really starting to be able to listen, 100% of the time. But for you personally, how difficult is it?
Yeah, we had it on the radio in Formula 1. I never liked it. I shouted back to them, but unfortunately this time I have to listen it and do what they say. But it takes time for sure. I mean, it can go very easily and well, but then sometimes you put too much effort in driving, and usually then you make the mistakes.
Well, we told you the Panzerplatte was a daunting prospect, and at the end of the day, it claimed its first proper victim. If you look carefully, you can see the line that Duval was well out of shape. Must have come way too fast over that left-hander, completely lost it. There he is, into the grass, and then bang, the back left side of the car hits the Hinkelstein. You can see the paintwork left by the focus on Hinkelstein. It's even moved it. There's a gap between the Hinkelstein and the earth. They're there to stop tanks. Must have been a massive impact, flipped the car up onto its roof, where it has come to rest against another of these pesky Hinkelsteins. Incredible. So, day 2 Rally Germany done, and if you think day 3 is going to be plain sailing, think again. See you after the break on Dave. Tomorrow. And a shame for Ford. They really wanted to send this focus off with a big hurrah, and it isn't going to happen.
It doesn't look like it at the moment. Mikko's had a very difficult day as well. He's a fair way behind at the moment. So yeah, it's going to be tricky for them tomorrow.
So only 3.5 seconds separating Loeb, Solberg and Ogier. Who's your money on for tomorrow?
I'm going to plump for Petter. I think as far as Sebastian's concerned, he's won his championship. There's nothing for him to push for. I think for Ogier, basically, he's got to finish in the top 3 to finish second on the podium and second in the championship. So he's not going to go that hard.
Today was the first time I've actually driven the car on dry gravel. So, it's all a learning experience, and I seem to be being broadcast around the world, my struggles and my tribulations of this weekend.
Now, you might have got the idea by now that rally's a big deal in Finland, kind of like a rock festival, so they've allowed us backstage at the press conference. In fact, not just backstage, I'm hosting it. Here we go. So, Jyväskylä, welcome to the stage, the 3 stars of today. Of course, Jari-Matti Latvala, you know very well.
Feel okay. It's a little bit early this morning, but I feel quite okay. No problem.
So Sebastian's 1 and 2 are up there. Finns 3 and 4. Mikko Hirvonen should be the main challenger today. Watch out for Jari-Matti Latvala as well. He should be quite exciting today. But the dark horse and currently leader of Rally Finland is Petter Solberg. Just driving here to this first stage, I just remembered how amazing these gravel roads are, just the long up and down. It's like a motorway, it's incredible.
It's a kick to drive them, and this stage we're going to drive now is a massive jump in the middle also, so it's going to be cool.
Okay, we'll see you there a little bit later. Have a good day, Petter.
Thanks.
So that's a private Citroen C4 about to tackle the stage 2, Uria, but at the start line should be the factory one with Sebastien Loeb in it. In the middle of all that, stage 12 and 16, Dermadero has this, a jump known locally as El Brinco. For the drivers, there's no hiding place. Flat out straight, downhill all the way in, compression, kicker, airborne, dust trails through the air, crowd go wild, land it, straighten up, fast left. Easy. This team here, this crew, Petter Solberg, Chris Patterson, you've got to think about what this means to Petter Solberg. A very slim lead going into the final day, which means he is rally leader and he is going to push for the victory, but it does mean that he's sweeping the road before everybody else, so he'll have a slippery ride over today's stages. So he's just the other side of the car, having a quiet moment of contemplation, trying to get all his thoughts in order. He's not been very well this weekend, but he's been driving out of his skin. It's going to be a big day, and it's no easy Sunday drive to the finish. Welcome back to World Rally France on Dave. It's early Sunday morning, a fog has lifted, and one thing is clear. With a 42-second lead over his own teammate, sealing his 7th consecutive World Championship should be a formality. Sebastian, good morning. You must be feeling a little bit nervous this morning.
It's okay at the moment. I know the long stage will be tricky, but we have a good lead, so I will try to take it easy.
It was lovely driving here this morning, coming through Hagenau and seeing so many people out this early to watch you come past.
Yeah, especially we went through my village where I was living for 20 years, so it was a great moment to go through the village. It was a lot of people everywhere, so big emotion.
So just 2 stages today repeated. Can you talk us through what it's like on Sunday?
Yeah, this one is a little super stage in the town with a lot of concrete on the side. We have to be careful not to break a wheel. The other one is a very fast stage in the military area, 40 kilometers from here. So this one is, what I heard, is still humid or wet, so the condition will be a bit more tricky, especially the second pass.
Okay, everyone's watching, no pressure, good luck.
Thank you.
Let's go to Paul King for the start of the final day.